between 0 and 90. An angle is acute. This angle's small and skinny and kinda cute. It looks like a V or the top of a Y, or the angles that you see eating pizza or pie.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
When an angle measures 90, do we call it right? You can tell this angle just by sight. It looks like an L or the corner of a square. You're looking at them when you're walking up the stairs.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
From 90 to 180, an angle is obtuse. This angle's kinda fat, it's got a big caboose. Like the hands on the clock when it's 1:45, or the antlers on the head of a full-grown moose.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
To measure an angle's degrees with a protractor, place the vertex at the hole in the center. Line up one ray at 0 on the protractor. Remember that the 0 can be on top or under. Count up to where the other ray points at the number. That will be the angle's measure.
Angles are measured in degrees, and here's how to remember them with ease.
Now that we know some information about our three types of angles, acute, right, and obtuse, we now know how we can draw them. And we can draw acute, right, and obtuse angles pretty closely without having to use a protractor, although we should use a straight edge. So when we see these directions, it tells us to construct each of the following using a straight edge. So that could be a ruler, the straight edge of our binder. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it has a straight edge that we can put our pencil up against and make sure that we're drawing straight lines. So we're going to use a straight edge and the right angle template that they created in class, which if we have a straight edge, that's all we really need. And we're going to explain the characteristics of each type of angle by comparing the angle to a right angle. Use the words greater than, less than, or equal to in your explanation. So let's cube these directions just to make sure I know what I'm supposed to be doing, which we as students should do in every direction we get. So I'm going to construct each, which means I'm going to make each, using a straight edge. I also have to explain using the words greater than, less than, or equal to in my explanation. And I'm doing that by comparing the angle to a right angle. Okay, so I know what I'm going to do, now I have to do it. So I have an acute angle. The song tells us that the acute angle is a small angle like a V or the top of a Y. It's a cute little angle. So I'm going to draw in my white space with my straight edge, and while you can't see it, I do have the bottom of a protractor on my computer screen right now. So I'm going to make sure I have a nice straight line. If I can get it to stay there. There we go. And I'm going to make my cute little angle, my acute angle. Okay? This is less than 90 degrees, less than a right angle. So in my explanation, I will write less than a right angle. And that's all we have to do for each type of angle.